watchers, welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. Welcome back to day 2 of our countdown to Christmas 2025. Yes, if you miss anything, we're only on day 2, right? I also created a special playlist so you can always go back, especially as the videos start to accumulate. You can go back and rewatch these reviews and rewatch these movies if you haven't got a chance to get around to them. Or if you're not keeping up as we go along, which I hope you are keeping up as we go along. That makes it more fun, right? But yeah, y'all, I'm excited. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope everything is going wonderful for you all and you are enjoying all the little blessings, the moments, these treasures that God has blessed us with, to be alive, to spend time with our family, our friends, our loved ones, to have another chance to make a difference, to put a smile on his face. Okay, I hope you are living to put a smile on his face. That reminds me of one of my one of my characters from the Prayer Club Diaries. It's right there or whatever. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, yes, it does remind me of one of the characters in the book. Like, that is like her whole life mission. One of the characters in here, like, and it inspires me a lot too. Like, every time that I read it, and just knowing that this character exists, a character who lives to put a smile on Jesus' face. That is her life goal. That is what she wants more than anything, is to make him smile every day for the rest of her life. And that is so inspiring and encouraging to me. I just have to put that out there. I just think it's so adorable, because it's so easy in the world that we're living in to be about self-promotion and self-glorification, and everything is I, self. The world kind of trains us in a sense to be that way. And you see, those are the people who are seemingly getting ahead and are seemingly being promoted and all of those types of things. The people who have that whole self thing going on, like everything is about them, everything revolves around them, and they're about their own interests. But it's so humbling, it's so precious to me when you have someone who lives for Jesus. Like, that is their world. They are willing to be in the shadows, be in the background, be in his right hand. He is our shade at our right hand and our keeper, right? I literally read that scripture today. Yay, thank you, God, for bringing it in my remembrance, right? But yeah, that is so humbling to me when we can take a back seat and allow him to shine and to live for him. Like, make every breath like be to the praise, honor, and glory of his name. To be thinking, how can I make Jesus smile today? What can I do? How are you feeling? And all these types of things. I'm gonna tell y'all about something, because I am working on a project, right? And by project, I don't mean like a book kind of is a project or whatever, but I mean something that is special. Well, that's special too, but I mean something that is like more like interwoven into my daily lifestyle. I'm hopefully going to show it to y'all one day. It's not going to be nowhere probably near complete or whatever, but it's me like more practicing God's presence and keeping him on my mind wherever I go, whatever I do, and just making my world revolve around him, making him my everything. And that comes with, because we live in a world with so many distractions, that comes with like literally like putting that into practice. And I'm going to show you a little bit of that. Hopefully when we get to the end of our Christmas, countdown to Christmas, hopefully I'll be able to show you just a little piece of that, what I'm talking about. But yeah, that character does inspire me in that the Prayer Club Diaries book, that she lives to put a smile on Jesus' face. And it reminds me what it truly is about. Like, beloved, forget about yourself. It's not about you. Even though people may see with their natural eyes, they see you, but it's not you. It's not about you. It's about he who is working through you, he who is living in you, and he who created you for his pleasure. That's what it's truly about. And so that's so humbling and so precious to me. I don't know. Y'all know I sometimes get on here. I don't know what I'm going to say, where we going to go at, but I don't know. He puts the words there, and I just tell y'all about them, okay? But anyways, ladies, y'all let me know how y'all doing in the comment section below. What are you up to? What are you watching at the theaters? What are you streaming? What are you anticipating? What are like your plans for the week? What do you got going on? Even the tedious things, I want to hear about them, right? Because the Lord loves it, and whatever He loves, I love. So I want to know. Even the little things, are you doing a little bit of cleaning? Are you cooking, prepping meals, doing a little bit of grocery shopping? Like, whatever. Like, let me know in the comment section below, because y'all are family, and I want this to be a safe space for you. I want you to feel like you are family, that you're welcome, you're invited, and you are loved and treasured here on this channel. But we're going to go ahead and get started with our special feature today. And it's titled A Christmas Miracle, streaming right now on Hallmark Plus. But first, let me tell y'all what this film is about. When her boss steals her idea for the magazine's cover story, Emma searches for a Christmas miracle to write about with the help of her son and the handsome Staab photographer. Now, fake watchers here, this film, oh, it was sweet. It's a treasure. I mean, the title alone, A Christmas Miracle, I don't care what kind of miracle it is. A miracle is a miracle, but when you say a Christmas miracle, it's like, oh, that's so sweet, so precious. Can I have one too? Can we have one? But here we meet Emma. Emma is just starting this new job, and she is Miss Jolly. She is in the Christmas spirit as far as like her attitude is so up there. Her personality is bright as any star you would find at the top of a tree, right? And she's fully in her element. Like, she is excited. She is not taking not one moment, not one thing for granted. Everything is special to her. Everything is a treasure. It's sweet. It's something to smile about. It's something to be grateful for. And you just love this kind of person. This person we all need as a friend. We all need in our circle. We need in our family. We could use as our boss. So whatever the case may be, she is just a breath of fresh air, to be so full of joy and full of that spirit, like that, just that wonderful, beautiful spirit. And she shows up to work with these little Christmas trees that light up, trying to give everybody want to give everyone a reason to smile, because we just don't know, especially around this time of year, what people may be feeling, what people may be going through. We have no clue, and not everyone is going to tell you everything. I mean, certain things is not our place, depending on your relationship with whoever. And then think about yourself as a person. Are you the type that really spill your guts to any and everybody? I mean, that's not most people. And sometimes you could be so hurting inside that in the pain almost seem unbearable, but yet you would keep that to yourself. You would say, okay, I'll just pray about it. I'll just take it to God, because I don't trust people with my heart. And that is a lot of people. And so we want to be very gentle. We want to handle everyone with kids' gloves, not knowing what a person may be feeling, especially around this time of year when people start to reflect on the people who used to be there, who may not be there anymore, or circumstances, situations like maybe a loss of a job or different losses. People could be grieving over all kind of different kind of losses. And so this is a time of year, yes, is you see the hustle and bustle, and everybody's shopping and at the stores, grocery shopping and getting gifts and thinking about all that kind of stuff. But we want to be mindful of people's hearts as well, and people's circumstances, and want to be open to seeing the hurting, seeing those who feel unseen, because that's what our God is good at. And so I love the way that Emma does in this film. When she first starts this job, she is literally seeing everyone. It's not no one that she's not seeing. When she gives everyone with these little light up Christmas trees just to bring some kind of joy to their lives. But when she meets Marcus now, Marcus ain't try to offer him a tree. He's like, you know what? I think you'll be needing that a little bit more than me. I know who we work for. You're the new kid on the block. You don't have any idea what you're getting yourself into. And you see this look on my face, almost like the Grinch. That's what the same look you're going to be wearing. I give you a couple of weeks, and then you come on and sit beside me and join the team. In a sense, that is what Marcus is giving off, and Emma is like, okay, okay, I see you. I challenge you. I step up to this challenge. I'm going to still be just as encouraging, just as bubbly, just as full of this Christmas spirit. I am going to drown you all in love and all of this stuff. And Emma slowly but surely starts to make a difference in her workplace, which trickles over into her real life, with her being a single mom with her son and promising him the best Christmas ever and still trying to make a difference on this job. But she learns really quickly that everyone doesn't think like her, including her boss. When her boss does this shystiness to her, like totally steals her idea, her story, and take it to the big bosses and receives all the credit for it. And instead of Emma reacting in a way that I know that most people probably would, that you probably gonna be on your get back, okay? Emma is nothing like that. She takes it to heart. You can tell it almost breaks her heart. That's how close she takes it to that special place within her. But at the same time, she's not willing to give up. She's still willing to be the best worker she could be, still knowing her place at this workplace, and still remaining humble. And this takes the notice of Marcus, who had all of that junk. You had all that and all this to talk at the very beginning of this film about Emma, thinking that she was going to be a pushover, thinking that she was playing the game. I mean, that's usually how most people do when they show up at the job at the very beginning. It's all roses, it's all sprinkles and ice cream and everything else. Everything is all cool. Everybody want to make like they the most bubbly person, that they're the best person for the job, that they have these awesome personalities. Most people want to do. That's how most people play the game when they show up at work. Then you start to see 6 months go by, a year go by, 2 years. Then we start to see who the real person is behind that personality that's so infectious. Okay. But Emma is the real deal, and Marcus sees that when things start to not go her way, and her vision starts to get altered or seemingly crushed, and she still responds in integrity, responds in love, and still keeps a smile on her face, and tries to find another way and still have grace and compassion for the one that hurt her. Marcus is like, wow, he was one that was kind of jaded, kind of gave up on love and different things, thinking that everybody is alike. You know, he done been there, done that. But then when he sees Emma, the way that she responds and starts to notice that this is the real deal, this is a person that is truly genuine, authentic, she truly is lovable. Like, you cannot not love Emma, right? And so I love that they end up working together side by side, because Marcus is the photographer for the same magazine that she's working for. Emma is trying to break her way into getting into writing, which is like I mentioned, y'all hear me mention on different videos, it's such a vulnerable place to put your words out there, in whatever form it's in, whether it's in a story, it's in a novel, it's in a book, it's in a magazine. It's still a piece of you that we as writers, we hold very close, that only God usually has that part of us. When we share it with the world, share it with you all, and you're reading it wherever you are, even though we're not there, you're getting a glimpse into the heart of that author, that person who allowed God to put these words together to paint this picture for you to see and for you to make your own, because you're gonna picture the characters maybe looking different than the author actually did, or whatever the case may be. This story is gonna touch you and minister to you in a way that probably the author had no intentions of it going that way, but you're going to get whatever God and truly intended for you to get out of that story. And so Emma starts to search, because they are looking for a Christmas miracle, a real life Christmas miracle to write about, because they're thinking that their readers was looking for wanting a heartwarming story. It's nothing like a heartwarming story around this time of year. All right. And so I get Emma, who's looking for this story and everything. And she has the gift of a true writer. A writer has to be able to see what others can't see. A writer has to be able to connect to that special part of every human being that you maybe keep hidden to yourself. We have to be able to see through that and to get as close as we can. And all of these things. And so Emma does that, and Marcus is just blown away to see how gifted she is, and it's taking a toll on him. Like something is rising up in him that he didn't even know he had. Like his pictures are taking on a whole nother perspective, which ultimately grants them this happily ever after in this film, as far as like the promotions and different things that come with this on the job, but also in their real lives. Like it's truly, they were looking for a Christmas blessing, but they got their very own Christmas, looking for a Christmas miracle, but they got their own very Christmas miracle. And that was so sweet and precious to me. This story does have it all. Y'all are gonna love this, okay? Once again, this is streaming now on Hallmark Plus, A Christmas Miracle. One of my favorites, who I tell you all the time, Miss Tamera is leading in this thing, and she does amazing. She never disappoints. Our very own little princess here of Christmas. But yeah, before I leave y'all for today, we're gonna go ahead and get into the scripture, and we are coming up. Let's see, Psalms 130. Verse 5, and it reads, I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I do hope. So that's all I have for y'all for this video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Remember, this is day 2 of our 2025 countdown to Christmas. It is going to be in the playlist, so if you miss anything or whatever the case may be, because I know y'all busy out there, y'all can always have this playlist that you can find on my channel and watch it in your own time and go back and watch the films and all of that. And then we're going to get to the very end, and y'all are going to have to be able to guess. We're going to do a little poll to see who gets it right. Which film is going to be my top holiday Christmas film for 2025. And like I said, that may come with your very own Christmas miracle, right? So until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.